there have been all sorts of discussions and advocacy about a lockdown. In the last 2 years of the whole world fighting this COVID-19 pandemic, different governments have adopted different measures. And city lockdown has also been adopted by some governments, but they differ in a way that this lockdown is being applied. So as far as Hong Kong is concerned, we need to find our own way out of this epidemic. And so far, our measures to contain the spread of a disease remains a legitimate and valid one. The problem we are facing is, given the magnitude, the pace of, and the severity of this fifth wave, it has outgrown our capacity. So the immediate response of the Hong Kong SAR government, now with the support of the Central People's Government, is to enhance the capacities at various parts of this anti-epidemic effort, and we are doing this. So I will have to say it very clearly that we have no plans for any widespread city lockdown, as you have seen in some of the other places. But the district-based restriction has been adopted for many, many months now. Since the latest wave from the end of December last year, the government has already conducted over 100 such operations, which we call the RTD, the Restricted Testing Declaration. So we prohibit people from leaving their building until everybody has been tested and the results have been disclosed. Whether they are negative, then they can go out. If it is positive, then the Center for Health Protection will follow up the case. And these operations have proven to be effective in terms of identifying a large number of infected cases. And where necessary, in order to ensure the comprehensiveness of the coverage of the RTD, we have to extend the duration of the RTD. So we have been doing 1 day, 3 days, 5 days, and even 7 days RTD. If you refer those to a district-based lockdown, this is a very focused district-based lockdown in order to identify as early as possible the infected cases. But let me stress it again. We have no plans whatsoever to impose a complete, wholesale lockdown of the Hong Kong city.